Yasmin Atala, and welcome back to Bach MSOA Today's Remote TV Show. Today's date is April 27th, 2020. We have stories including updates on the coronavirus, yearbooks, progress reports, a sleep PSA, and a feature on 3 things to do at home. As the amount of COVID-19 cases begin to decrease, states such as Georgia are beginning to open up gyms, restaurants, and some retail stores available to the public. Florida is also beginning to open beaches in Jacksonville. Precautions are still being held, such as wearing masks to public areas. Florida has also recently announced that school will continue to be online through the end of this school year. On to school news. The fourth quarter midterm progress reports will be available on SIS by April 29th. Also, students can still purchase their Masterpiece yearbook through School Cash online. Now onto a feature by Angelina Rodriguez.
During the quarantine, it's hard to find ways to get out of your house. So here's 3 things you can do outside while still being in your neighborhood. Number 1 is riding a bike. The next activity that you can do is running or walking. Lastly, you can walk your pets. I'm Angelina Rodriguez, and that's 3 activities you can do outside during the quarantine.
When being in your home all day, it can be hard to keep track of time and get sleep. Here's a PSA on how to keep your sleep schedule on track.
Hi, everyone. It's Miss Alicia, and I'm speaking to you right now. And so I want to just take this moment to reach out and let everyone know that I'm thinking about you, and that even though I'm not with you physically, I am with you in my mind and in my heart and in my spirit. And I wanted to just take a moment to give everyone a little bit of permission to think about how they're feeling during this time of national crisis. This is a time of tremendous change and difficulty and uncertainty for a lot of people as we've been adapting to all these recent changes to our normal daily lifestyle, learning how to work and do our schoolwork entirely from home. We're going through a lot and a lot of change. And so, however it is that you're feeling, whether you're feeling sad, whether you're feeling frightened, whether you're feeling stressed, whether you're feeling uncertain about things or yourself or the future, I wanted you to know that it's totally normal to feel that way and to feel those feelings. And if you are feeling those feelings, you're not alone. And so I want to give you just some freedom and some permission to validate how you are feeling and to not feel guilty or bad about it. Because during this time, it's okay to not feel okay. So if you're not feeling okay, that's all right. And whether that means just acknowledging that to yourself and granting yourself permission to just say out loud, I'm not feeling okay right now, or I'm feeling sad, or whether that means engaging in a meaningful activity like journaling or singing or writing music or dancing or coloring, whatever it is that you do that helps you to process your feelings, or whether it means reaching out to a friend or a loved one to talk and to just let them know how you're feeling. I just hope that everyone's finding healthy ways to feel those feelings and to process them in ways that are helpful and are not harmful. So again, I'm giving you that permission, not that you need it from me, but I'm just encouraging everyone to just be where they're at. But even in light of all that struggle, and while your feelings are totally understandable, I want us to still remember the importance of hope. So now it's really easy when things are challenging to get into a mindset where we think that our struggle is something that's not going to end and it's something that is permanent. Um, and while these changes have been a bit prolonged and we've maybe been in our homes and living in this lifestyle for longer than we would have expected, I want everyone to just take a moment to have a mental check where we check our thoughts and we do acknowledge that ultimately these changes to our lifestyle are temporary and they are not permanent. Because if we think about them as permanent, we're going to lose hope. And when we are struggling, when we are suffering, it's always valid to feel how we feel, but we never do want to lose hope. So I hope that you are maintaining that hope and maintaining that positive outlook in light of still giving yourself that freedom to feel how you feel. And hope that you are reaching out to loved ones and to family members and friends just as a check and for some support. If you do need any support from any of us here at Bach, everyone in the Bach family is still here to support you. I am still supporting students remotely from home. So be sure to let your parents know if you do want to talk to someone from the school, and they can shoot me an email or they can email your school counselor, and we'll be sure to connect you with some support to just check in on you and see how you're doing, because we do care about you and we want to be here to support you. So I hope to see everyone when we are able to be back together in person. And until then, stay safe, stay well, and remember that we're here for you and you're not alone.
Make sure to tune into our next remote chill for more of the latest news. That's all we have for you today. Signing off from home, I'm Yasmin Atala. You miss a day, you miss a lot.